Cocco channel into another Sunday Funday haul. This one is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be quite lengthy. This video I already know is going to be really long, and so I'm not going to do an outfit of the day today. Just because it's going to take forever for me to get through all this stuff. So I have, sorry, my throat is like, my husband is sick right now, and if he got me sick, I'm really going to kill him. But anyways, what I did is, if you saw my last Sunday Funday haul, then you know that I already did like my Sephora VIB sale. If you didn't see it, I'll link it down below as always. But what happened was, when I got home from the mall, a lot of the things that I wanted were now available online, which everything was sold out, and that was the whole reason why I went into the store. And so I use Ebates, and I'm like a new person to Ebates. Like, I've only been using it for like maybe 2 months now, and so that money like really adds up. Especially because, like, if this was just like $20 item, like, I really wouldn't care. I wouldn't like waste my time going all the way back and returning everything and like placing another order. But this order was pretty huge because, you know, it was my coupon plus my birthday money, and so it was worth it for me to return things and place the order online. And so I'm not going to show you all the stuff that I got last week, but I did add a couple more things into my cart. A couple things I did keep, like my Becca Champagne Glow palette wasn't available online again, and that is available now for those of you who were looking for it. And the Tarte blush palette wasn't available, so I did keep those, obviously. But I got some extra stuff. So we're going to start with Sephora, and I have quite a bit of other things, and so I just want to try and jam through this. But at the same time, like I say every single week, these are like my chill videos where I can like goof off and like just chit chat with you guys. And you guys seem to respond really well to it. I get great comments and stuff like that. So anyways, let's just get started. Excuse my crazy messy hair. It's super rainy here right now, but I was like super bored, so I did like a super crazy like fun eye look. I feel like a mermaid. I really do. I love it. And on my lips, for you who are wondering, is Whirl by MAC. I am wearing it. I was gonna return everything because I was so pissed off, but we're just gonna go with the flow. So anyways, we're gonna start with Sephora. I put everything in my little travel bag, or tote bag, green bag, I don't know. So the first thing I got is a Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. This was recommended to me by Missy. She was like looking at it. I don't know if she ended up getting it or not, but another person that uses that is Tati. She swears by this stuff, so I'm really excited to give this a try. This is just the sample, or you know, travel size, so we'll see how it goes. And then I got this is my first one. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing primer, which is supposed to be for pores and fine lines. Again, I just got the little one just to give it a go, because all of that white basket right there is all primers. I really didn't need another one, but I know for a fact that I wanted to try this, and so I did want to get it while I had a coupon. So I'm really excited to try that. Another thing that I got that's like kind of random, I don't know why I just said rando, I don't like that word, this was on sale. This was originally like $25, and it was on sale for $11 plus, you know, my 20% off. So it's a lash dramatic performance longwear lash kit. So you get a set of lashes, but it's really weird because they're split. So I don't know if they're just the accents for the ends, or, you know, it says for customizable whatever. Soft natural feel lashes come in 4 sections for customizable looks. Kit includes the lashes, bullseye lash applicator, double-ended adhesive tube that also has mascara in it. So that's this right here, is the adhesive plus mascara. And then you do have like the little tool to help you put them on, which I wanted to try out. Missy has one from, I think it was L'Oreal, and she absolutely loves it, so I wanted to give that a try since it was on sale, in the sale section. And then I did finally get an not finally, I have so many freaking eye palettes, but I did end up getting an eye palette. This is the Anastasia Self Made Palette, and the thing why I got this is because it was so freaking affordable. Like, all these other palettes are like $60 and $70, and this one was only $35 plus your 20% off. I have dived into this already and used it. I've only used it once, but it's really pretty. one of the girls that I watch, and she's also one of my subscribers, The Love of Makeup, Shauna D, she's been doing like a little series with this, and doing like different looks throughout the week, and so I'll link her channel down below so you guys can go watch her. She did some really good looks, so that's really cool. And then I did get quite a bit of samples. Nothing like, I am really excited about this. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I've been hearing a lot about that, so I'm excited to try that. And then I'm really excited for this. This is by Fresh, and it's brand new. It's a Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Booster for face and eyes. You put it in your face moisturizer, like your eye cream or your face cream, whatever you want to do, and it helps with like hydration, and it's like for protection against the sun. So I'm really susceptible to sun damage because I'm so fair. And then I got a Sephora moisturizer, a Believe in Truth True Cream Aqua Bomb. I've never heard of that, but it looks like Belif. And then I got a nude detox fizzy powder wash and a Living Proof Style Lab. And so one of the orders that I placed, this is going to be so stupid, or might sound stupid to you guys. One of the orders that I placed was like small, and it was a gift for my mom. And so it was like exactly $25. And so I was like kind of weighing out my options. I could get $4 or $5 off, or because I have free shipping no matter what. I signed up for flash shipping. Or I could spend $5 and get like this makeup kit full of samples. And I thought it was worth it because it comes with a Trooper Kat Von D Trooper liner. And it's pretty small, but I had been wanting to try it. And even the smaller ones, like in the kits, like to buy the kit, you have to spend like $25 on just the kit. And I had already spent $25 so I could get this. So it comes in this bag. If you guys saw it, it's like called Party Picks, and you get to pick 4 different bags. So I really wanted to try this. It comes with a waterproof eye makeup remover, a Peter Thomas Roth mask, which is a really decent size. This is 1 full ounce, which is bigger than your like deluxe size samples. You get a Dr. Brandt pore perfecting exfoliator, which again, this is only 0.25 ounces, but it's, you know, it is a deluxe size sample. You get 2 perfumes from Philosophy. I'll probably pass these on to my mom because I smell them and they smell good, but it's not the smells that I typically go for. You get an Elizabeth and James Black Nirvana, or Nirvana Black. Yeah, Nirvana Black sample. And everybody and their mother talks about this on YouTube. And like they even came out with a dry shampoo that smells like this. So I do like the smell of it. But it, again, it's not like a smell I typically go for. I don't like spices. I like more sweet smelling things. I don't know. And then you get an Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream for brightening and depuffing, which it's incredibly small. It's like 0.17 ounces, but it's still nice to try stuff like that out. And then you do get a nice little Makeup Forever lipstick. And so I really thought that this was worth the $5 that I would have spent, you know what I mean? Because the gift that I bought was like an afterthought. I was like, oh, you know what I should get is this. My mom watches every single video, so I'm not going to tell her what it is. But I really thought that this was worth $5 just to try out Trooper. Plus, there's some perfumes in here and like some nice stuff. My mom literally lives for these samples. Like, I always give her like a bag full of samples when I see her. So that is it from Sephora, and I've already been talking for 10 minutes. Like, that's how I know that this is going to be super long. Okay, so next up I did some shopping at like Target and stuff. So I got a refill of my Neutrogena makeup wipes. These are the only wipes that I use. I absolutely love these. If I had more money in my life, I would probably use the Ole Henriksen ones, because the orange pack, I've never used the purple or the green, I don't think. I think the only one I've tried is the orange. They're freaking amazing, because these, like, you know how your skin still feels like kind of oily after you use them, but it literally gets like every every inch of makeup off. The Ole Henriksen one like cleans your face at the same time. Like you don't feel like super oily where, you know what I mean, like you're just using them to get your makeup off and then you have to wash your face still afterwards. That's what these are for. But for drugstore and the price, like the Neutrogena ones are the best. I've tried the Simple Truth ones. I've tried what else? The Say Yes to whatever, I don't know. I don't think it was cucumber. I think it was the purple one. Say Yes to grapes. I don't know. I've tried quite a variety of drugstore brand ones, but these ones I always go back to, and I pick these up at Costco because they're always on coupon. So you get 4 of the huge 4 huge refills, and then you do get 2 traveling ones. So this is an amazing deal. I'm sure that they have them at Sam's Club too. I don't know. Okay, so if you guys saw, let's see, this is going up on Sunday. So you guys already saw my review of the 35 VIB palette. This is another thing that I got in the last week. And it is beautiful. I'm wearing these 3 colors right here on my eyes today. Like I said, I was just playing around and I used this white as my inner corner. But all of these are seriously beautiful. I love this palette so much. I'm so glad that I got it. And then I did get, that was a Outlook order, so I paid $14.99 I think for the palette. And then I did get a couple of brushes. Okay, so I got 3 brushes. I got the M172, which is a sponge, tapered sponge, and I wanted to see if this was better because I really do, I love my Real Technique sponge, but it's not great for me getting like all the way into my corner. And I know that's why people love the Beauty Blender, but I honestly really refuse to spend $20 on a sponge. I paid like I think $3 for this brush. The next thing I got is a Morphe M557. I don't know why I just said Morphe again. I got an M557, which is a lot bigger than I anticipated. I thought this was going to be a blending like crease brush, but I guess I could set my powder down with this. It's kind of a nice size. And then I did get a precision smudger again. This is the 321. And it is so small, but it's like really soft, so it's not gonna be like super harsh. I don't know, I'm really excited about those, so I'm gonna give them babies a wash and use them. Only a couple more things from Target. I got 2, well I got 3. You saw 1 pair in my last Sunday Funday haul. I was wearing them with my boots. So I got 2 more pairs of boot socks. These ones are super cute. It's like a taupe color, and then you have your like white lace, and this one's already like unsewn. I'm gonna have to trim that. And it has 2 little buttons on it, so those are super cute. And then I just got a pair of like gray marble ones. And they say like thigh highs, but I got some wide thighs, so I don't pull them up that high. I just pull them like above my knee to where you can see them through my boot, or above my boots. And then I picked up a new foundation because I had a coupon from my mom. Thank you, Mommy. And I got the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, and I've been seeing quite a few commercials on this. It's supposed to like not accentuate your pores and stuff like that. So I'm in the color Porcelain Ivory. I always buy like the lightest color. So maybe I'll do a first impression on that, because I did a first impression on my Too Faced and I was like not digging it at first, but now that's all I've been wearing. Like I'm wearing it today and I truly have been enjoying it after playing around with like different ways to apply it, you know what I mean? So the last place I went is Bath & Body Works because their candles were 2 for $24 again, and if you spent $30 you got $10 off. So I spent exactly $30, so I paid $20 for this, and I got like some antibacterial stuff, which I'll show you. But the first one I got is Twisted Peppermint, which is one of my favorite scents that they come out with because it's still really sweet, but has that nice peppermint. Merry and Bright Peppermint celebrates the season with notes of vanilla and sugary musk in this cheer-filled scent. So it's still sweet, but you have your peppermint, and I love that. Like, too much peppermint is like overwhelming, you know what I mean? And then I did get Marshmallow Fireside, but it's like in their Thanksgiving, and it's called Gather. And it smells really, really good. And then I did get 2 2 more things, but it's just so I could get to $30 to get my $10 off. And I got a little antibacterial soap, and this is in Candy Cane Bliss. I actually got a couple more of these because it was like $6 for, how many? I don't remember. 6 for $6, 5 for $6, because they're originally $1.75. So they are the new bottles, and so I had to get a new one of these, which they were 50 cents, you know what I mean? So I think it came out to like 22 bucks for all of that, you know what I mean, after tax. So I'm really excited about my candles, because you guys know I have been a freak about candles. And then the last thing I want to share with you guys is my BoxyCharm, just because I don't want to do a whole video on it, and that's why. Usually I do a video on my BoxyCharm and my Ipsy, but my Ipsy came in like super de-duper damaged. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it here and show you guys, because it was ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what happened with that. They said that they're going to send me a replacement. I sent them an email and stuff, but I haven't seen anything yet. So let's just jump into the box. This month's theme was Alice in Wonderland, which I was like super excited about, but it was like kind of a letdown. Like I thought it was going to be like odds and ends and like bright colors and like, you know what I mean? Like that's, I just think of like Alice in Wonderland. Like when I think of Alice in Wonderland, I think of like Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I wasn't a fan of the cartoon when I was a kid, and even now as an adult, I don't like it. I like the Tim Burton one much more. So anyways, let's just jump into this. The first thing I see is Perlice Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Serum. This crap right here is $65 freaking. This is full size, so I'll be giving that a go. I have a lot of skincare this month. The next thing is Manna Lip Lock Priming Gloss Stain. This is worth $24, which if you didn't know, I do the spiel every time. The BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription box, and it is $21 a month. I always say 20, but it's 21 if we want to be technical about it. Ooh, this is a super de-duper pretty color. What color is this? This is called Olive Me. And it's like a really pretty like mauve rose color. It's really pretty. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to try and go as quick as I can. I got another Luxie brush, which I have a 224. This is a 211. I have a 224, and it's like one of my favorite crease brushes. So this is the one that I got previously, and it's like so like soft and fluffy. I use this today just to like blend all my color out with like a soft brown. And I love this brush, so I'm really excited. I got like an actual packing brush, which if you watch my videos, you know I'm constantly looking for one of those. So I'm going to wash that bad boy and give her a go. So the next thing is a, what is this? Cool Way Leave-In Treatment. This is $19.95, and it's just for beautiful, hydrated, and shiny hair with no split ends. So is it like a protectant spray, leave-in conditioner? Huh. Use anytime to boost moisture. And the last thing, finally, is a blush. This is the Studio Makeup Soft Blend Blush, Sahara. Full size is $17. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's not really anything special. It's just plastic. But the color looks really pretty. So let's see what she looks like. It's pretty. I would use that because it's like a really perfect color for fall. It's like more of a dusty peach, or not peach, a dusty rose. Oh, it's in the color, I thought it was Sahara. It's in the color Wildflower. So all in all, that was like a really good box. It's not like anything that I would think of when thinking of Alice in Wonderland, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So that is it. I can't believe I did it in like 20 minutes. Not bad. So that is it for today. Like I said, I'm not going to do an outfit of the day because this video is already long enough. And I'm not going anywhere today because it's like super rainy and dark and dreary outside. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you would like me to continue doing my Sunday Funday hauls. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss all of the fun here on the Cocco channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Why are you jingling so much? Of all the bracelets to pick, you picked the loudest one. You're so annoying. Kids do the dumbest things, I swear to God. So here is the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I need a new chair. Look at these spikes. Look at that. What? Your hair is a joke. This is the Anastasia Self. I just said wash the boy and give her a go. Can I make all of the noise? All of the noise. I almost lost an eyelash.